The Xbox platform has innovated across hardware and technology to draw customers to their console. Next generation, the facing feature will crack open the flexibility of console gaming with a true next-level entry to games, connections, and experiences. Let's take a look at the next generation dashboard revealed for the next Xbox. Xbox quietly announced the next generation experience and user interface while showcasing the Xbox ROG Ally X in 2025. Xbox is breaking the traditional boundaries of what console and PC can do, and it all starts with a new software implementation with a brand new dashboard UI that will give you access to millions of games. The next generation Xbox dashboard will give you access to legacy Xbox console games as well as PC, and the most shocking reveal is access to almost 50 tentpole PlayStation first-party games. Before we take a look at the new dashboard, we have to look at the possibility of a next-generation console that is a hybrid PC. Rumors and reports from insiders are describing the new Xbox console to be a dual boot device, meaning it will have to boot between console mode and a desktop PC mode. If this is the case, the Xbox will be a more wholly foundationally based Windows 12 gaming PC mixed with a console that does more than just gaming. But the most likely scenario is that Xbox will integrate Windows into the console experience more than ever. Here is the current Xbox PC app available on Windows 11. This mirrors much of the features, UI elements, and flexibility that we'll see in the next generation console. Looking at your game library and accessing Game Pass, you can also see your library of games that are available across PC, Steam, and other storefronts. The next generation Xbox dashboard deviates away from the archaic Windows 8 style that was based on the Xbox One and carried over to the Xbox Series consoles with minor changes over the past decade. Here we can see a left navigation bar with the heart of your access to games and information, as well as the details for compatibility across your devices. All of this will be navigatable with a Xbox controller, as well as traditional mouse and keyboard. The next generation Xbox dashboard refers to a planned, unified, and modernized dash that will connect Xbox consoles and PCs. The goal is a single, consistent dashboard across console and PC, providing a seamless gateway to access and play millions of games from a combined library, including over 6,000 Xbox console games and playable native PC games from Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, EA, and GOG. PlayStation knows this, and the eventuality for Xbox with their tentpole first-party PlayStation titles playable on the next Xbox via Steam. PlayStation leadership is currently hiring and shifting their strategy to choose case-by-case multiplayer and now some single-player first-party PlayStation games to be ported directly to the Xbox console. But why would Xbox allow their customers to leave the Xbox store and enter into the Steam or Epic ecosystem to buy games or microtransactions when none of that outside revenue would return back to the platform of Xbox? This is a lost lead that Microsoft is already anticipating. But with new and existing customers possibly upgrading to a next generation Xbox, they are likely to continue to support their catalog within the Xbox ecosystem. But the most important feature here is that right now, no PC can currently play all of your native Xbox console games. So a PC gamer could opt in to even decide to get an Xbox PC console hybrid as their next gaming device, because all of their PC games would come over, as well as giving them access to a library of thousands of Xbox games they might already own. The new dashboard has a modular interface. Expect customizable panels, widgets, and overlays more akin to a gaming optimized desktop than a traditional console UI. The modular dashboard will scale across handheld screens, mobile gaming screens, phones, desktops, and laptops, and of course the Xbox console on big screen TVs. This will allow UI and text scaling for smaller screens, getting the optimal experience across all supported devices. The new dashboard is envisioned as a refined, upgraded, and modernized interface. One of the more surprising features that Xbox touted is Quick Resume, which allows you to hold up to 12 games in instant recall, something that PC currently does not have, but will be supported for the next Xbox console and possibly to other Windows PCs. Imagine having a dozen games waiting in the background to be launched within seconds instead of minutes without using up any resources or performance hits. AI-enhanced UX is something that Microsoft is reportedly leveraging to deliver a more personalized and predictive dashboard experience. Like dynamic content curation, adaptive UI layouts, real-time game recommendations, play history, access to your friends, and dynamic backgrounds, and fully customizable experience that can only be done on a non-restrictive console platform. One last major advantage of the Xbox unified dashboard across PC and console is the ease for developers making ports of Xbox games. Over the last decade, it's been reported that the Xbox console port process was very arduous, causing patches to be delayed or even ports of games being skipped from smaller developers. This new unified system will bring games already being made for PC to be easily translated to an Xbox console version, making performance optimization better and providing more robust access for smaller developers to put their game into the Xbox ecosystem. Also, this new Xbox console will be super powerful. That is covered in other videos on this channel. And Microsoft's multi-year partnership with AMD is fueling this evolution. The dashboard will be optimized for next-gen silicon, enabling deeper visual fidelity and AI-powered enhancements. The Xbox will receive cutting-edge, AI-driven performance boosts that are supported by FSR 4.0, a competitor to NVIDIA's DLSS, and Microsoft's proprietary Auto SR. This will essentially give you high-resolution 4K imagery across your screen without major performance hitches or actually freeing up overhead to hit 60 FPS and 120 FPS targets without degrading the visuals and resolution on the game. There will be many more features revealed when Xbox gets closer to announcing the next generation Xbox in early 2026, with flexibility and accessibility to your friends and multiple devices. But right now, what Xbox has teased has fans excited for the future, giving them the flexibility of playing on PC with the convenience and cultivated platform of a new console. And it all starts in 2027. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I've covered a lot about the next generation consoles, talking about the hardware, breaking down the chips, the hardware leaks, the specifications, and so much more. But today, talking about the dashboard, the UI experience, the actual integration that we'll have with the console to access our games. I own hundreds of games on PC and 1,000 games on Xbox console. I'm excited about the future where I get more flexibility. It's really shift what we expect from a console generation or what we expect from gaming in general. And I think that Xbox is doing a little bit of a maneuver to get the industry to change, to give us more with our purchases and allow us to have a game and play it where we want. Xbox is in charge of changing how they do things, especially on PC with console games, and they have their shortcomings for sure. I use the Xbox PC app all the time, and it's missing key features and things don't always work. And so it's up to them to make sure they kick this thing off right and offer gamers a reliable and incredible experience. If you want to hear more about Xbox and the hardware specs, check out the videos linked at the end here. If you ended up enjoying this, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new weekly content. You have to have that bell on so that you can see the notification for videos if you want to hear more about next generation and, of course, all of the games that are coming in the pipeline. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can do that by joining the Patreon. That description below has the link for that. And you can also support the channel, but check out the Ecstasy podcast. That's a weekly live show where Mag and I will talk about the gaming news, what insiders are talking about, and break down the change of the industry and stuff that's coming out. And that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern live. But if you want to check that out whenever, it's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for free. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And while you do that, as I always say, please be nice.